Hi, it's me, Karen, and I've come to show you a project that I have done. What it is a thrift store find. I went to the thrift store and I found a big bag of buttons, and you know how much I like buttons. I put them on everything. So what I did is I needed something to put them in, and I have this that I picked up. It's a four-drawer little unit, and that I thought I could put the different color buttons in each drawer. So of course I had to decorate it up. So what I used to do it with is, I hope that's not too close, the Hope Chest from Pink Paisley. I'll give you a quick look at the papers. They're double-sided, real fun looking papers. How far over I can get here. They've got greens and kind of like pattern piecing on the back of some of them, but you could also use it for travel. There's a little puppy dog on one of these pages here. They got bikes and maps and stuff too, so you can use it for just about anything. I really like the paper, so I thought I'd try and use it on this project and get away from the really dark blacks. So what I did was took the unit, and I'll turn it around and let you see the back. It is this kind of, I don't even know what color this is. It's kind of a grayish, bluish color, kind of green tones on the back. Hangs on the wall. Had a little piece up on the top, and it had some little round daisies and some leaves. I left the leaves. I covered up the daisies because I didn't care for them. On the top here, you will see, I'm going to scoot it closer. This is a little teddy bear that I have, and a little cat actually goes with her. When I've got some doilies here, little tiny ones. These are a pair of old earrings, the ones with twisty backs on them that I have in my stash. This little tiny mirror here is this long. It's from Saw Crafters, and you get two in a package. I can't remember the price, but I can list it below. This clock up here is also one of her chipboard pieces. It's nice and sturdy. What I had done to it was what I do with my other ones is I paint it with copper paint and some iron paint, and then put patina on it so it'll change colors. So that's why we got the green and some rusting going on. The flowers here are from Butterbee Scraps, so there are three rested on top of each other, the big one, the silver one, and then there's a tiny little baby one in the middle here. This key here is from Michaels, and this is a little pin that came with the buttons when I got the buttons. There we go. We've got a little pearl bracelet here. The couple of the pearls are glued down, but it does have movement, which I like. This is one of the scissors I got from Saw Crafters. This is a thimble that I have. It's an antique one, so I did not glue it down. I like it here right now, but I might move it later. This is an old pearl bracelet that a friend had given me, and a wooden spool with some lace wrapped around it. Here's the paper on the top, and this is what I meant by the, looks like a pattern that you would cut for clothing. And what I did here is I antiqued kind of the edges. I used this one first, gathered twigs, just around the edges, and then I used the Tim Holtz tool and roughed it up, and then put some more on. The color you see, and I'm going to back it up a little bit, on just the wood areas here, I did that with the archival ink, and this one is sepia. And then on the edges, I did it with coffee. I had to do it with the permanent inks because I was going to put the paper down, and I use the Studio Multimedia Matte. And if you just use the distressed ink when you put the medium on top, it'll take up the ink because the distressed ink is water soluble. So you have to do it with permanent ink. And on the wood, you also want to do it with permanent ink. Number one, I did not gesso this piece, and the distress ink will actually rub off, but the permanent ink will stay. So what I did is I rubbed that on there and then used a sponge and put the dark and light together to give it different tones. On the drawers, and I'm going to have to move the camera down a little bit, so There we go. 4 drawers. Eh, lost one of my teddy bears. They have the buttons in them already, and they had little knobs on them, these tiny little things, sorry. And I didn't like them, so I took them off, and I put, this is a Tim Holtz knob. They come in a set of 4. And this one down here is one of the faucet turners. What I did here is I just glued the back screw and left it loose so I can turn it. Gives me some fun things to play with. This one I just used a button, and I put 3 buttons behind it and glued them together and then glued them onto the drawer so it pulls open. This one down here, I got at Hobby Lobby. I like it because it kind of goes with the greens in the paper. So we just covered the paper drawers and antiqued the same way. We did the edges and then with the inks around there, and the sides are done this way and on that side. So that is the project that I did. Needed some place to put buttons, so you know, we are crafters and we just make things look cute. Well, I hope you like it, and you can leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.